I had a really interesting conversation with Angela Duckworth because I was telling her that I really love her work on grit, but I, in this conversation, said, I think you missed an important ingredient, Angela. And I call it intentionality. And
Mm,
she equates intentionality to self regulation or self control, which I
mm,
learned is a whole major focus of her. And she said, I'm not going to disagree with you that it doesn't play a profound role because it does. But she looked at it as two different things. I look at it as combined, meaning you've got to have self regulation on where you're applying your grit, or you're going to apply it to the wrong areas of your life anyway.
there's some resistance. So, of course, grit is just another technique, right, to help you with self-regulation, right, to get to really develop resilience. The only problem I see with grit is that it could lead to conflict with one's own goals. It may not be able to get through a difficult, challenging experience with grit, and that could leave you feeling unsatisfied or unsuccessful in your attempts to reach those goals. And that's where acceptance practice can be very helpful. And there's aspects of even co-regulation with others or connection that can help you so you're not completely reliant on just oneself
Hmm.
for grit. And there's always a growth mindsets that help with the tools to develop self-regulatory capacity. And again, this is all about just calming the mind, right? All the mental afflictions that come with having a mind have to be tamed in some way. So, inhibitory control, learning how to deal with impulses, but also just learning to regulate and stabilize flexibly your attention is critical. And that leads to the most fundamental part of self regulation, which is equanimity, to be able to respond to challenges without reacting and to weather the storm, even maybe the sound of a dog barking in the background without letting it disrupt your level of calm, for example.